Well, hello everyone. This is my first time going live with Periscope. I've had several people across the world ask me to give a little brief walkthrough of KGNZ Christian Radio in Abilene, Texas. This is my home radio station. By the way, I'm Todd. I'm one of the technical ninjas around here, one of the geeks. Let me go through. KGNZ was established in 1953. 10 or 15 years prior to that, it was actually a secular radio station, and Jack Hill had purchased this way back in the day. It has been an on-air live station since the early 50s, which is really cool. It's the oldest radio station in Abilene, Texas, and pretty much one of the oldest stations in the state of Texas. Thank you to Jack Hill for seeing a vision that nobody wanted a piece of. Well, here's the back end of our network room and studio transmitter links and a couple of our servers. We have going into broadcast 1. This is where it all happens. Whenever you talk or you listen to us, it actually comes out of this room here. We have lots and lots of gear. There's lots and lots on the back end. You can't imagine how much work in the background that it does. Also, if you look behind me, you can see we have approximately 1,500 to 2,000 CDs still on the wall. Since 1990, I think the oldest one I saw was 89 or 90. But as you can see, it keeps going and going and going, and then there's a couple on the back of the wall back of there. So, just to give you a brief rundown of how some of the technology works. This is our EAS system. There are two different independent frequencies that allow EAS to interrupt and send out an alert. This is our C-Link uplink for satellite. Yes, we use satellite for remote transmitter links. We have 5 of them it's about 1,000 square miles from Abilene out. This is our audio codec to get it from the computer to here to satellite and out to the remote transmitters. This is our David 5, one of the greatest devices out there. What it does is it gives the sound of the radio station. Every radio station has a particular sound. It sounds different than everyone else. This is the Sage NDEC. What this does is allow the interrupt of the emergency alert system to take over the signal no matter who or what is behind the microphone. Down here is our satellite receive. We actually get information and data from several Christian organizations via satellite. That would be the Ambos down there. And then we have our MPEG encoder to get our satellite signal out to our remote sites. And then way at the bottom we have our studio transmitter link at 150 watts. It goes out at 980 megahertz, 30 miles to the southeast of Abilene to our main 100 kilowatt transmitter. This is our NetCatch machine right here. This is what receives satellite information from several organizations. Then we have our streaming machine. Go to KGNZ.com and listen to us anywhere on the world. And quite a nice little machine. It never has to have help. This is our outboard gear. As you can see, we have backup CD systems when necessary. These are the EQs for all the mics that we use. And the telos here is actually, when you call in, we have 5 telephone lines. This allows you to get on the air through the console if the announcer so chooses so. This is broadcast 2 here, one of our broadcast machines. This is broadcast 1, our second one. They're both tied together, and they think. They are actually physically tied together, and also through the network. So if one hiccups, the other one takes over automatically. So then let's jump on over to production 1, and we will. This is production 1. What it does is it's a miniature version of the main studio. If something happens to the main studio, we can actually control and run everything from here. These consoles are 26 years old. They still work, and they are incredibly tough machines. As you can see, as our little outboard gear for running this portion of the studio. And here in a second, we're going to run on down the hallway to basically my office. And I'm going quite a bit. Okay, down to my general office. Everyone, y'all can say hi to my wife, my beautiful wife, if you haven't met her. This is KVVO. It is a general. It was another radio station to move to another part of the building, inspirational country radio. As you can see, and several of you, like Daniel and Scotty and David, you guys would understand. This is Geek Nirvana. This is where I do all my work, most of it. And as you can see, there's tech strewn everywhere. We have a couple more offices, and Glenn Arnold, my chief engineer, his office is on the other side of the door here. And then KVVO is on the other side of the building. But in a nutshell, this is what it takes to run a radio station. It's a lot of hard work. We are considered a small radio station, and it still takes 10 people every day, 24/7, to run it. If you guys would listen to us online and help us out anyway, I would love it if you guys listen to us. We play a potpourri. We have live announcers from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. After that, one of our evening announcer, she uses production to do. She actually comes in early in the morning because of her mother, and we just shift time around. And what she does is that we insert it into the timeline and everything else. But that's KGNZ Radio in Abilene, Texas. I absolutely love this place, and it's my first Periscope. Yay! It went off without a hitch. Y'all, thank you very much. Love y'all, and I guess I will catch you when I get up to one of the tower sites. You have a blessed night. Thank you.